If I'm being honest, I really don't enjoy this game as much anymore. The community is just so toxic and like it just ruins everything. There's not like a lot of good gameplay updates in the game. Like I just feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over. Which yeah, it's a repetitive playstyle type of game. Like it's obviously gonna have that, but like there should be like more gameplay updates. And another thing is I just barely can even play the game because it's so laggy. Like they don't optimize the game at all for some reason. I don't know. I just wish that there was like more to do. Like, it doesn't help that the players who play Forsaken are like really annoying and toxic too. Like not too long ago I saw a new player playing this game and they were the killer for the first time. And then as you can imagine they really didn't know how to play killer, so they lost the game. But
everybody was really toxic about it.
Like I'm talking 2 to 3 people spamming easy in the chat, calling them a loser and saying get better. Like bro, are we kidding? I really don't know what causes this like brain dead behavior with the fandom, but it's just like too much.
Like if you don't win every game you get hated on, if you lose a game you get hated on, if you don't like an update you get hated on, if you don't like a skin you get hated on, if you don't like a character you get hated on. Like bro.
Obviously you have rude people in the world, but it seems like most of them are in Forsaken for some reason. Like if I were to describe the players, like I would just describe them as like moldy. I don't know, they're just mold. Like you know how mold needs like a perfect breeding ground? Oh my god. Like you know how mold just needs that perfect breeding ground in order to like really thrive in? It's like the same thing with the Forsaken players. Like they see this as a really repetitive game that they'll just play forever and get like a really high, I don't even know. Oh my god, thank you. Like they literally built their whole ego around this game and then they'll just be toxic to whoever's new. And it just so happens that they chose Forsaken to be their like perfect area to thrive in so they can have an ego in it. Like oh my god. And then ever since like the whole spawnism thing, like you already know that that ruined the game, because ever since spawnism happened that gave like a lot of other people who don't play Forsaken a reason to hate Forsaken. Like in terms of the player base, I just say the game is ruined. Like there's no really fixing it. Like I want to like this game as a whole, like as a community, as the gameplay, like just all of it, but I can't. Well no, I definitely can do that, but I'll just be seen as one of them.
Fuck on my neck and fuck on my neck.
And be honest, who really wants to be one of those people who has like an ego in Forsaken? Like bro.
And going back to the gameplay, it really doesn't help that the game is heavily unoptimized. Like I'd say almost every Forsaken player has complained about the game being very laggy at some points, or just like them having really high ping. Like most characters in the game are genuinely unoptimized and it's hard to play. Like you see how he's lagging so much? Like genuinely, like he didn't take knockback there, like oh my god. But yeah, you can see right here, this is obviously proving my point about the game just being laggy, like bro. And then there'll be like some nerd who just blames it on your Wi-Fi, but they're just like people who want attention, so yeah. And then even if new players really wanted to play this game, there's not really a way for them to learn how to, because like right now in the game, like everybody's like mostly good at it and new players can't really play because of the good people. Like they really need to add some type of matchmaking into this game so people can play this game without being overwhelmed by pro players. Like look how laggy this person is. Like you can just tell how laggy they are by how like delayed their attacks are. But yeah, this game really needs optimizations. They need matchmaking for newer players so they can play without being like sweated on. This is kind of off topic, but in Forsaken's description you can see that the game is in alpha. I don't know if it would be crazy if I said this, but I feel like a lot of games just put alpha in their like description so they don't have to like get as much backlash. Like for example, if the game is like really buggy or janky, like they'll just slap alpha into their like description to make people think it's okay. And I'm not saying that's the case for Forsaken, but I'm just saying that's like something that I feel like games do. But like yeah dude, it's just really insane. The game is laggy, there's nothing really new to gameplay, you can't really do anything, and it's just like yeah. This might sound a little cold, but I'm like actually really disappointed in like the content creators who just milk this game for gameplay. I'm sure you guys have seen like a lot of the content in the game just basically being the same thing over and over. For example, like getting milestone 4 on a certain character or just getting every skin for a character. Like I just don't get it. Like obviously they do it for the money and the views and stuff like that, but I just don't get how people are willing to watch that over and over again. I don't get how people are just willing to watch that over and over again, because like they'll just have this fake overhype reaction for every new update. And then after releasing that video, they'll just release like 30 new videos on like everything that's new in that update instead of just making it into like a one video thing.
For example, people who make videos like, oh, my first time playing Get 666. And then right after that, they'll make a video saying like, oh, my first time playing Veronica. Like, you can do that in the same video.
And then after that, they'll make like a tier list or something for that certain character. And then they'll just do that for the other one. And then like, bro, it's just insane. Like, I feel like there should be more people who make content like based around like criticizing updates and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I think I said enough for this whole video. It's just really insane how like the game is like, I don't even know. Like, I really don't know. Well, if you agree with what I said, then like the video and let me know what I missed. And if you disagree with this video, which is kind of shocking if you do, then just, I don't know, dislike it. I don't really, yeah, just do that. But for playing Forsaken, I'm basically gonna be done for now, unless it's just like some more drama or something, or if it's just like a big update. But yeah, other than that, bye bye.